Hello. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Good evening, all. I hope you're all doing great today. Hey, yo, Mr. Wetzel. Could you spare a dowel? Hello, Alex. Hello, Baby Tortuga. Cliff Fables, F Chan. Broken Abyss. There we go. Thank you so much for the 61 months. Hello, Lauren. I'm so excited for Minecraft. I haven't played since 2015. I got into Minecraft in like 2013, but I definitely played the most in 2015. I would listen to podcasts. 2015, 2016. I would listen to podcasts and play Mineplex Hunger Games all the time. That was like my I didn't realize I was depressed. My sister and I flew from Florida to London for Minecon 2015. It was insane. The dedicated wham. That shit is so cute. I love that video. Mr. Puff, hello. Hello, Joe. Yes, Trish is in an episode of Nathan For You. Isn't it fucking crazy? She's everywhere. So I'm on her family. HDMI 2, thank you for the 43-month resub. Jimmy, the new stream layout looks so good on my monitor. I know, isn't it so pretty? I love it. I don't understand. So I figured out the issue with like the names being too long for the box. But now they just keep moving on their own. Now HDMI 2 fits. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand why it moves. Whatever, I'll figure it out. For now, it looks good. Nobody with a name over 5 characters subscribe. It'll fuck it up again for some stupid ass reason. Anyway, N2A. Hello, Squiddly Diddly Nappin. Hello, Calroos. Maddie, Mr. Puff. Katniss Everqueer. It's the Hunger Games, darling. It certainly is. It certainly is. 12 tributes enter, 1 leaves. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I've never been to a Minecon or any sort of Minecraft convention. I remember the 1.5 years where getting it, maybe more like 2 years, where being into Minecraft was cringe. It was like really popular, and then the cringiest thing you could be into, and now back to being like the cool thing. And it's been like the cool thing again for like 9 years. But there was like 2013 to 15, it was pretty cringe to be into Minecraft, which is when I got into it because I finally had a computer that could play it. But it's kind of the route that Fortnite had, where like Fortnite was like pretty big for a minute when it first came out, and then like once like Ninja and all these like streamers started like really playing it, it kind of was like cringe, and then now Fortnite is like just the best game ever that everyone likes. But yeah, definitely. I remember Ruby. Hold on 1 second, please. They're doing maintenance on the fire alarms, which has been horrible. So the fire alarms in our building go off maybe like 4 times a week. I'm not exaggerating. I have other people that live here in my chat that can attest to this. Maybe not today. They might be at work. But they go off multiple times a week because I guess the trash chute, there's something with like the trash chute that like triggers it. I don't understand it. But apparently this has been an issue for like almost 5 years, maybe more than that. Because I saw a lady in the hallway yesterday when the alarms were going off. She's like, not deaf yet? I was like, no, because they're like painfully piercing in the hallway. It's really awful. And she was like, it's been 5 years of this. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, how have you not figured out the issue? But at least if we close the door to our apartment, it would still be loud, but like it dampens the sound. They have now been doing maintenance, not to fix the fact that they go off for no reason, but to now make them louder. So now the alarm travels. There are little speakers in the walls of our building, in our unit, in our bedroom, and our living room. And now the alarm plays from those speakers and in the hallway. So now there's just no escape to muffle the sound for the fire that never will happen here. Like, it's always a false alarm to the point where, like, nobody fucking leaves their apartment. Like, everyone knows it's fake. Everyone knows it's a mistake. And it's so annoying. And they've been doing maintenance and adding that feature to units that don't have it, I guess, and fixing it or whatever. So last week there was about from like 8:30 in the morning to like 5 p.m. just all day. Every 5 minutes, 2 straight minutes of just blaring fire alarms. And they had to come in and they had to check them all. So we had to like put the dogs in the crate and like hold soda. And so they were doing it again today. It woke us up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And we usually sleep till like 10:30, 11. Because we're up late. And it's just like, oh, it's just so fucking annoying. The dogs hate it. It hurts their ears. Now it comes into the apartment, so it's even more painful for us and our dogs. It's like such a, and I don't understand like what they're even doing, but it is such like a negative quality of life experience for everyone who fucking lives here. It's like, actually, it's making me really mad at the people who run our building. For the first time, really, since we've lived here, I've not had too many issues with them. But this has been really bothering me, the way they're doing this. But it's like actually painful if you happen to be in the hallway, if you just are unlucky enough to be in the hallway when the fire alarms go off. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Sometimes we're with the dogs. And it's probably even worse for them. So we just try to rush into the apartment. But then now the chirping comes into the apartment. So I think the only room in our apartment that doesn't have a speaker in it is my office. Because the speaker's right outside my door. So I don't know. It's just awful. But the fact that there's one in the bedroom, like, oh my God. There's just like no way to sleep through it anymore. And it's just been like that all day. Again. And they made us, like, we waited around all day for them to need to come into our apartment because we didn't want to leave in case they needed to come in. But then they never showed up, so we just fucking wasted our entire day for nothing. So we ended up just taking the dogs to the park and get them out of the apartment. It was cute. Soda ran around for the first time. We went onto the big open field, and I let him loose. And he just chased Ruby around. It was really cute. I was very nervous that a hawk would come by and swoop down and pick him up, but I think he's big enough that they won't think he's a rat. I don't know. It was a pretty overcast day. I think if it was like a nicer day out, maybe I'd be a little bit more nervous, but it works for fire safety, but like Boy Who Cries Wolf, if he keeps going off incorrectly, it's just torture. It's literally like almost once a day sometimes. The fire alarms will go off at some point. And it's the worst when it's like at nighttime because I think the people who know how to turn it off are not here. So it's a whole fucking ordeal. But they've sent out emails before. Let me see if I can find the explanation. Okay. So there's a fire sprinkler in the first floor trash room that consistently causes this problem. They sent us an email about this September of last year. But I don't understand why they just refuse to fix it. Like, because sometimes the fire alarms, the fire department comes. And that to me seems like they literally, like, the building should be fined for that, in my opinion. Like, you're wasting resources. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I don't know if they get fined or not, but, like, I don't understand, like, how this issue can't be solved for multiple years. Because Hannah's lived in this building for at least 2 years before we did, and it was constant. Like, at least once a week, the fire alarms would go off for no reason. But if I call 911 and say JK, everyone gets mad. Okay? Not the doll who cried wolf. Who cry wolf. I fucked up my own joke. Annoying. Anyway, imagine hacking into those speakers and playing Mayhem. Yeah. That would be so fun. In the middle of the night. Scream it for me, baby! Like you're gonna die! Whatever happened to an old bell? The fire alarm in my elementary school was a bell system. And it would go... ding, 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 ding. And did anybody else, you would get in trouble if you talked during a fire drill, but there's something maybe it's like the awkwardness of it all, but I was trying so hard not to laugh every time we had a fire drill. Every time. Because it's just so funny, like, we're all just, like, seriously marching down these stairs and being quiet, and, like, especially if you, like, saw, like, a friend of yours in another class. Like, I would sometimes see my sister in the hallway during a fire drill on our way down the stairs, and I'd be like... I always was cracking a smirk during a fire drill. I used to laugh when I got yelled at a lot by my parents when I was a kid, too. I don't really laugh when I'm, like, lying anymore, mostly because I have no reason to lie as an adult. Like, I'm not gonna get in trouble. But, like, I don't know, if I've had to, like, make something up, like, I don't know, if someone's like, why weren't you here? And I tell them, like, oh, I had a thing. Like, I'm not smirking through it. But as a kid, if it's like, I knocked something over in the kitchen and made a mess, and I tried to clean it up, and then my dad's like, did you do this? And I'd be like, no. Like, I couldn't help it. Tornado drills sound so scary. We really didn't have, outside of, like, a hurricane, we didn't really have natural disasters in New York, really. Hurricane Sandy was, like, kind of an anomaly in terms of how serious it was. But, yeah. Hang on one second. Used to have earthquake drills in Alaska. Apparently, Dallas said that the entire building was shaking today. And Dallas screamed earthquake like 4 times. And I'm just on the couch with both dogs laying on me. None of the 3 of us got up. I didn't even know. And then he looked up if there was an earthquake in LA today, and there wasn't. So we don't know what that was. But it was weird. It was really strange. Hi, Anne. It's a good thing I knew where we were supposed to go, because people in my class would just look for my pink hair to find the spot. Honk, shoo, me type shit, yeah. Can I make a request? Go for it, girl. Spill. Name a woman. Melissa Joan Hart. Name a beast. Ooh, name a beast. Okay. Trying to think of like a good fictional beast. I guess Bowser. Bowser's a beast. Do Pokemon count? Yeah. I'm gonna go with Bowser though. Hi, Rudy. It was so cute today. I was laying on the couch and then Ruby laid down. I was like laying on my side and my knees were bent a little bit, so Ruby laid down like here, and then Soda climbed onto me and then laid on top, like he laid on top of both of us. So it was really like a dog pile. It was really cute. It was really freaking cute. And I just sat on the couch and watched Grace Randolph videos for like 4 hours. I fell asleep during her Fantastic Four live stream today because I didn't get a lot of sleep because we got woken up by the alarms. So, and I used to fall asleep to Grace Randolph videos all the time back in the day. I don't really watch her stuff as much as I used to, just because I don't have as much free time anymore. But every few weeks I'll catch up and I'll watch like 8 fucking videos from her. A good porpo. Her review of Snow White had me cackling. She even had trouble just standing there. That's fierce. That's crazy as fuck to say. It's so funny. She can't sing. She can't act. She even had trouble just standing there. Crazy. She was nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. She needs to be a guest judge. She mentioned Trish today, or maybe not today, but maybe yesterday. She did a Q&A. I think it was yesterday. Oscar, because Oscar watches her too. And one time we were coming home from filming the podcast. I don't remember. It might have been the Christmas episode. And Oscar and I talked about Grace Randolph for like 45 minutes straight in the car. Because he's been watching her for years too. And we were just talking about how similar her and Trish are. And occasionally I'll find ways to sneak pictures of Grace into the podcast. It's very rare that I do, but I've done it like maybe 3 times. One was when Trish started talking about Joker 2, and I put up Grace in the Joker, like in the Harlequin makeup on screen as like the photo image for Lady Gaga. But Oscar brought up Grace the other day on the podcast because they were talking about, I think they were talking about the Snow White review. Oscar mentioned it. And then someone went into Grace's stream yesterday and was like, did you see you were mentioned on the Just Trish podcast? And she was just like, haha, no, I didn't. Wow, thank you. Having no idea what that person was talking about. It was so good. It was so good to me. But yeah, Oscar texted me in full caps. Mother convention. Speaking of Mother Convention, a second podcast has hit the Diva Towers. Sasha Colby was the guest on today's episode of Just Trish. And it was so good. It's a really great episode. When I'm editing the episodes, I usually take like stills in Adobe Premiere. I take like screenshots for then Oscar to use as the thumbnail. And I think I sent him like 25 different ones of Sasha just like tilting her head slightly in different ways. Just so she's like, she just looks so good in every single one. I have like literally like an entire folder on my computer, and it's like just 35 different screenshots of Sasha Colby. And I'm just like, when it's right, bitch. But yeah, it was a really great interview. I learned a lot of things about her that I didn't know. And I tried to do my best with the B-roll too. I whenever there's like, I always put my whole effort, my whole Jussie in every video. But when it's an interview with someone that I love, I go above and beyond. I'm like, I need to educate people in this moment. So like for Slater, I literally treated it like I was on Slater's PR team. Like every look that they referenced, I pulled up a picture. Every music video, I pulled up a clip. I was so into it. And I did the same thing for Sasha yesterday. They would talk about like Miss Continental 2005. I find that footage. I put it on the B-roll, and I would just if they talked about her Pamela Anderson barbed wire look, I pulled that up from Drag Race, the makeover. I would just was like very on it. If I could find something, it would be in there, you know. So yeah, it was a good time. Sasha's just great. Very excited for an eventual All Winners 2. I think she will absolutely be on it. And I could see her winning. She's one of those ones where I could really see her winning for sure. She's just seasoned, dude. She's just so seasoned. But, yeah. I think this week, I haven't gotten the confirmation on, like, the time. But I'm going to be teaching Trish and Oscar how to play Minecraft for Patreon. And I do know quite a bit about Minecraft, but I figured I've been kind of itching to play it again lately anyway. But I also needed a good refresher just so like I can easily be like, oh yeah, this is how you craft like this weapon. This is how you craft this. This is where you find this. Because they've done like a couple updates since last time I played. And most of the time that I've played Minecraft in the last few years, it's been Cobblemon with Pokemon in it. So, I'm not as familiar with vanilla Minecraft as I used to be. So I wanted to at least reteach myself the basics and stuff like that. Yeah. So let's switch over. Also, before I continue, I need to share the tiny objects for today, because I'm so excited about them. So, as many of you may know, my favorite thing in the world the last few years has been the Pokemon Scale World line of figures, because they make figures of Pokemon trainers. And I have a couple different sets. I got this Bulbasaur one. I got some of the Paldea ones. And I guess recently, or maybe not recently, but I'd never seen this until recently, they just came out with Pokemon Crystal. They've done Johto, but it's usually the Heart Gold Soul Silver. They did Chris, which is pretty fucking crazy that they did merch of her, of all characters. Let me turn the brightness down so you can kind of see better. Hang on. It's so cute. And I bought... People were selling her by herself, because they're Japan imports, right? So you gotta import them from Japan, so they can be pretty expensive. People sell her by herself for like $30, but I found a listing that had the entire like wave that comes with like 10 Pokemon as well for like $45. So I was like, why would I buy her just by herself? That's so stupid. So I got Ampharos. Oop. They come with little plastic stands. Some of them don't need it. And then some of them do. I have Ampharos, Azumarill, Furret. I got a whole bunch, so I'm gonna make a little... I want to redo my shelves. I'm still gonna keep the color coding, but I want to switch out some of the figures that are up there. I want to put some sticky tack for the ones that fall over all the time, because I have some of that. And yeah, but there's some more. I got Wooper. They're so little, because they're all like, so they're all to scale, right? They're all to scale of like a fraction of what they actually are in the games. And some of them are shockingly tiny. Like Bulbasaur in game. So this is like a to scale replica of like, they did a fraction, and like Bulbasaur is like what, 2 feet in the game, maybe a foot tall, and they shrunk him down. Bulbasaur is bigger than Mareep, which is crazy to me. I always thought of Mareep as like a huge ass Pokemon, but Mareep is pretty tiny. Look at Meryl, the size of Bulbasaur. Because I'm just so used to like the anime, and where most of the little Pokemon are the same size. Yeah, I'll show you some of the Sword and Shield ones that I have. Look at how fucking little Grookey is compared to Bulbasaur. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? So I kind of I don't really like to buy, like, they come with, usually I buy them as the set. And they just sometimes come with the really tiny ones, but I don't care about the really tiny ones. It's very funny to see them. Like, it's humorous, but it feels like I wasted my money, because I can't even, like, it doesn't look like they're really on display at all. So I really only focus on, like, the bigger ones, like this Ampharos. I really want, they have some of the final evolutions from, like, Johto. For Alligator, the reference photo that I see on eBay all the time, it's like, you need to hold it up with 2 hands. It's fucking huge. But they go for hundreds, those rarer ones. And I'm like, I can't pay more than double-digit dollars for that. I can't do that. I did not wake up for the Mario Kart Direct today, but I watched it after the fact. I really haven't watched too much footage of that game, just because I'm gonna play it, and I kind of want to be a little bit surprised by a lot of it. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna start a new single-player world. I'm sure I'm gonna get the itch to do Cobblemon, because there's been like 2 Cobblemon updates since the last time I played. I also used to use shaders, but I don't have any of my old mods on this new computer. So, and I don't remember what the shader pack I was using was. So we're just gonna play vanilla as fuck Minecraft, and it's gonna look kind of ugly. And we'll just see until we get a spawn that we like here. But I'm excited because I haven't really been able to play Minecraft on a computer without it freezing a whole bunch, especially not on a stream. And I have not played since I got my new computer. So I'm excited. Have you seen the mod with the more lively animations in Minecraft? I know that they've been adding, I think they're planning to add something to vanilla along those lines. I don't remember these leaves being on the ground in vanilla, but I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in a long time, so, yeah, do I want this biome? Oh, here's one of the new cows, or sheep or something. What the hell is that? What the fuck? That looks like a dog. Is that a sheep? What is this? A pig? Is this a pig? Yeah, I think it's a pig. Wow. So cute, so orange. Wow. Yeah, it already looks like bacon. Alright, I don't really want to live here, so I'm gonna leave. Okay, where are we now? Let's see. I don't really like spawning in a forest like this, just because it's like, it's so hard to get started with building. I might look up, like, when I teach Oscar and Trish, I might look up, like, a seed. That'll be easy to teach them. Oop! They didn't really show anything in the Mario Kart Direct that, A, like, justified the price, and B was like new. Like we knew pretty much everything that they showed. So I don't really understand the point of it. Ooh, a field. Okay, this is a good one. And I'm close to the water. This is a good spawn for me. Ooh, wow. Looks. What does that look like to you? Holy shit. Yeah, this is a good spawn for me, I think. I know a site where you can pick biomes and stuff you want at spawn. That's good to know. I'm gonna this weekend spend time. I have to sign them both up for accounts. I want to look up how they can play in the same world locally, so I don't have to buy them a server. I don't know if I'm gonna play too. I feel like that might be a little too much. I might just like watch both of their screens and teach them over their shoulder or something. Hi! Oh my god, cute. Open to land. That's what I think, yeah. But yeah, I have to sign them both up. I'm gonna make them both skins, I think, as well. Because I know a decent amount about pixel art, and I'll probably honestly just like get the default skins that Minecraft gives and like make just like edits over them. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I thought it'd be fun to customize them for them. But yeah, I'll sign them up for accounts, I think. I'll probably have to buy them both the game, but that can be written off, so it doesn't really matter. I fucking love Minecraft, dude. This is such a relaxing game to me. I still have not seen the Minecraft movie. I kind of don't think it will be a very pleasurable theater experience, which is kind of why I have not gone. I've also just been busy. I also just heard it's not good, so I'm also like, I don't really want to go see something that I think I'm gonna hate. I'd rather just wait till it's on streaming. It's not like it's a small indie film that needs my money. Like it's made over half a million or $500 million. It doesn't need my money. But yeah, I heard that it's a horrible theater experience for everyone. And it's not, and like, I don't even care when like kids are rowdy at a movie because they're kids and I'm going to see a kids movie. It's when anyone above the age of like 14 is a nuisance. I'm like, you're just not raised right. And that's a problem to me. Yeah, someone brought a live chicken because I guess there's this scene where Jack Black screams about a chicken jockey zombie, like, and it's just it just became like a meme line, and people people throw popcorn and scream, and this one like college age boy. Oh, I didn't know they added tree trunk, like falling over trees. This was like a thing that I thought was a mod too. I love this. This is so cute. I love that shit. And the moss growing on it, that would be so amazing. Oh, the game is quiet. Weird. Okay. That's so weird because it's loud. Like, my master volume's all the way up. I wonder why it's so low. Yeah, that is quiet. Better now. Okay. I'll make my music more quiet, and that should be better. Okay. Is there a cave under here? Is there a spawner? Like, what the fuck? Hi. Oh, it's just... Oh, God. That's fucking loud. Hang on. That's loud as fuck. What the fuck? Damn, it's dark down there. Where's my brightness? I always turn my brightness up big time in this game. I don't even care. Cause I'll use the torches, but I need it to be bright as fuck. I hate not being able to see. When I play a game, like a horror game or something, and it's like, adjust the brightness so the image is not visible. Nah. No. I'm keeping that image visible. I'm not gonna fucking not be able to see the objects around me that I need to collect. Thank you very much. Absolutely not. You're just trying to hide the fact that your graphics don't look amazing. And I don't really care if they look good or bad. I'm not like a snob like that, but I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. I guess I'll build a little shelter as a starter home. Do you ever think you'll make Minecraft skins of an OC? I actually thought about making a Minecraft skin of my blue alien. Just like as an all-purpose skin to use when I play. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, it's the wolf. I literally thought it was one of my dogs. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's the wolves. God, that scared me. Because, like, they're both just sleeping behind me. I'm like, are they okay? I've never heard that sound before. It must be a new wolf sound effect. Soda got sucked into the game. Oh, no. I do have to domesticate them. It'll be nighttime soon enough, and then I can kill skeletons. OMG vanilla Minecraft gameplay. This is so beautiful. I know. I probably will. I don't know when Sammy plans to get all the mods that we used to use for our server together. I told them not to rush, and they don't have to rush. But at some point, I will go back to playing it modded, because my computer can handle it, but... God. That is freaking me out. I can't. There's like a sound that it makes that literally, it sounds like it's behind me in my room. And I think it's like Ruby hurt or something. I don't know. It's freaking me out too much. They made new dog noises. Yeah, I'll have to get used to it and realize it's not my dog. Because it used to be so, like, stock sound effect that I was like, that's not my dog making that noise. But that one literally sounds like my dog is, like, stuck under the bed and can't get out. Like, it's muffled. It's weird. I don't like it. It's scaring me. My PC is not letting me test that the mods are working at the moment. Damn, okay. Well, no rush. I could always troubleshoot as well if you wanted to send them to me. I don't mind doing that. I think the birch planks may be some of my least favorite blocks in this whole game. But I'm using them for now until I figure out a different option. As a modded player, playing vanilla is always a good palate cleanser. Yeah, I pretty much only played vanilla for years. Years. Until I got into Minecraft for Cobblemon. I got back into the game to play Cobblemon, and I just kept finding more and more mods that I wanted to use. And Sammy introduced me to a ton of really good ones. Because they are like a Minecraft fucking pro. And that was when I really started to be a crazy person, actually. And it's all I want to do is play with mods. I just have autism. Yeah, you do, bitch. Yeah, you do. Your Labubu short, your YouTube short of your Labubu was so cute. I think I'm gonna go. There's a Pop Mart in Beverly Hills, and I want to go to it and buy a Labubu. If you get the secret, I will hurt you. Oh, are they blind boxes? I kind of just want one. And, like, I want to dress him up. And that's, like, my government-assigned Labubu. What if you dye its skin blue like your alien? Oh my god, that's such a good idea. There is a blue one. I want the blue. I kind of don't want to know. I don't want to look up what all the colors look like just because I want to be surprised. I really have no idea. I did not know they were blind boxes. I thought they would just be like little plushies on a shelf. But that's kind of fun. Very few Labubus are the same. I went to Costco yesterday. Lawless. Horrible. Children just roaming without parents in the way. There was this one little kid that looked like he was from Gryffindor in this fucking cloak, and I ran into him twice. He just kept ending up in front of me and just like la 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 la, and I can't fucking get around them. And it was so annoying. Boomers just stopping mid-aisle. It was very frustrating. But the free samples yesterday were good. They had these chicken vegetable dumplings that I bought. I'm going to steam them. We're having people over on Saturday, so I'm probably going to make them. And just like everybody can just, they're little, so you can just pick them. And they had these individual pizzas as well, which I might make in a few minutes, actually. You just air fry them. They're small enough to fit in the... Oh my god, that scared me. That was so loud. Okay, let me turn the volume down for them. Yeah, they're these little pizzas that fit in the air fryer, and they're pretty good. They're ready in like 6 minutes. So I got those. I was like, ah. Ooh, let's kill... Oh my god, an Enderman and a fucking creeper. Ugh, and a spider. Oh my god. It's fucking scary, dude. Ew, what the fuck was that? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Did they update the sounds? That was so scary. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Ah. Jesus fucking Christ. You literally just screamed like SpongeBob. I did. Ah! 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 No, I don't want to play with Keep Inventory. I only use Keep Inventory when I play Kawamon because, my god, it's so annoying to get fucking Pokeballs and shit back. Oh my god. These fucking baby zombies are the worst fucking enemies in all of Minecraft. They suck, dude. They're the worst. Bold of me to fucking be alive on the first night in this game. Hi, Dallas. Thank you for the 63 months. I am the king of not filling in creeper holes. And everyone that I play on a server with fucking hates me for it. I love to fill holes. Good. Ah! I don't have a roof yet. Bitch. Go away from me. My useless house. Leave me alone. What the fuck just got me? Oh, a skeleton. Oh god, this is... I forgot how fucking hard this is. I can't even sleep because there's no sheep nearby, so I just gotta ride this shit out. Yeah, now I have a little pool that I can fill in. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, I usually play with a filter or a shader that turns the water into like pretty water. I guess we'll just fucking run around until the morning. There's no sheep, so I can't make a bed just yet. God. There's so many enemies. Oh my god. Let's pick some flowers, at least. Nice array of flowers over here. This is the Dark Souls of Minecraft. God, there's so many skeletons! Well, soon it'll be daytime and then they'll all burn. Your fucking baby's gonna burn. I said your fucking baby's gonna burn. Okay. My useless house is right. Jesus Christ. Okay. If you could bring any video game character to life, who would it be? This can include creatures like Pokemon. Bowser. Just to be freaky as hell. The fucking arrow in my house. Okay. So disoriented. I forgot how to fucking make anything. Okay. God. When is morning? This is rough, girl. Ah! Get away from me! Go away. Ah! A creeper! Oh god. I'm gonna open this door, it's gonna blow me up. And none of them are even gonna catch fire because it's raining. Make a mine shaft in your basement like that TikTok lady. Yeah. That shit was so funny. I miss that era of TikTok. There's leaves in my house. Beautiful flowers. All around. Ah! Try me, bitch. Okay. Whatever. I'll deal with it. Oh, God. Okay, whatever. I'm right next to my house, so it's fine. Where's my crap? Where's my sword? I'm gonna fucking kill you. I want your bow. Give me your bow. Okay. I have a bone. I need a dog. Oh, there's another fucker over here. 2. Oh, God. I'm gonna get them to shoot each other. Or not. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Ah! Eee! Ah! Eee! Okay. Okay. The fact that it's fucking raining is so annoying. Because these fuckers would be burning if it was not raining. And then I'd be able to reap the rewards. You bitch. You bitch. You fucking bitch. Bitch! Hi. Okay. Oh, a zombie. Hi. Ooh. Okay, let's get some stone so we can have some better tools. Oh my god. I just realized maybe I'll bring my mouse. I just realized Oscar and Trish are gonna have to play Minecraft with a fucking trackpad. I'll tell him to bring his mouse. And I'll bring mine. Bring our Mies. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I've seen Trish try to play Dress to Impress. And she is very controller, like... she's not controller savvy. Or trackpad. Like, it takes her a good, like, 15 minutes to adjust to, like, Dress to Impress controls. So, I think we're gonna need to get her a mouse for Minecraft, for sure. There's no way. There's no way we can do trackpad. This is all good things that we're realizing ahead of time, instead of day of. So, I'm glad I'm doing this. Because I didn't even think about that. I remember I used to stream Minecraft back in the day. Before I was like a streamer, and I would just like go on Twitch at random times throughout the year for fun. And I just would be too lazy to switch to my shovel when I run into dirt. And I would get like Minecraft tryhard straight guys in my chat, like so mad that I used a pickaxe on dirt. Like it triggered them. And I'm like, find other things to be upset about in this world. That's how I know you're fucking straight, if you get mad at that shit. Because you haven't experienced actual hardship. There's this guy from The Bachelor that got mad at Gabby from The Bachelor for making fun of his dancing and saying he looked like a toe. He is a 6'5", conventionally attractive, muscular, football-playing straight man. That is probably the first time he's ever had an actual insult thrown at him in his life. I do not care that you felt like you were being bullied. I could not give less of a shit about your feelings. Sorry. I do not care. Girl at a roof. I'm getting there! I'm getting there! Give me a minute. I don't even have wood. I lost all my shit, remember? I wonder if all my shit is still down there or it despawned. I think it despawned. Because this is where I was, I think. Oh well. It was all wood and crap anyway. Are you guys starting a new Minecraft RP? I've never done role-playing in Minecraft before, but I have done like a multiplayer server many times. I'm mostly just looking to play by myself because I don't really feel like paying for server upkeep. Because I always end up doing that, and then we play for like 2 weeks, and I forget to cancel it for like 4 months. And I'm paying like $40. I'm like, oh god. I only canceled it last time because Sammy did it for me. Because I would forget. And it's like, oh, fuck. They got me, gal. Okay. Axe. Sword. Okay. We got some materials now. I'll bring a bone. I'll bring some dirt for climbing. Okay. Let's go get some more wood and we'll make a roof for my stupid house. The sound cruncher thing to use, do you have to download all your music and then pass it through to the software? So, it's a plugin for something like Adobe Audition or like FL Studio. So I have the actual like MP3 file of the song and I drag it into the project timeline. And then I apply the filter. Hello, Lauren. Yes, we got a new layout a few days ago. So you have to download and convert the file. You don't have to convert the file. As long as you just have the MP3 file, you just drop it in the program. Hi! Damn. I don't have the energy to kill more skeletons like that. Shitty ass roof. My house that I can't fucking stand up in. Yeah, they added turtles like a long time ago in this game. But I kind of find them useless. Because you can't really even like bring them back to your house. They like, I feel like they die when not near water. Or maybe that's dolphins. Which makes sense. Gerp! Amber, thank you so much for the 65 months. Okay, let's keep digging. I hope to find coal. Actually, let me go to the ravine. Is that going to be dark enough to spawn monsters? Yeah, which is why I'm going to find coal before nighttime. I had a friend in high school named Cole. I wonder how he's doing. Ugh, copper is such a fucking waste of my time in this game. The only use I ever find for it is in Cobblemon, honestly, to make Pokeballs. Aha! Copper has new blocks, doors, and stuff. Ooh, okay. I love the sound of collecting experience in this game. That would wake me up from a coma if I heard it. Oh, I forget that you can two-hand. What kind of biome do you want to build a base in? I don't know. I'm I'll once I find one that I like, I'll figure it out. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick with this actual file, because what I want to do is play Cobblemon. I'm mostly just reacquainting myself with Minecraft because I'm going to be teaching people how to play this week. So I want to make sure I remember everything I need to, you know, the basics and stuff. If they have questions. So I don't have to, like, Google shit on the fly constantly. Pickled Lennon, thank you for the 66-month resub. Thank you, thank you. My problem with Minecraft is I always get lost. F3, girl. Compass, girl. Ugh, I gotta survive nighttime fucking again. Kill me. They will. Okay, wow, what a beautiful home. So spacious. Okay, let's make a furnace. Actually, I guess we can, no, you know what, I want to smelt the iron. What I should really do is just die close to my house. Have you ever been out with your cousins flipping and then you just started flipping? Me if I was Benson Boone. I really want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I never heard that song growing up. I did not know that song existed until I was an adult, and I'm sure my parents are made that happen. I'm sure that was very intentional on their part. We did sing All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth. And I did happen to lose both of my two front teeth before Christmas. So I was really able to get the most mileage out of that song. I did hear Dominic the Donkey, but I kind of hate that song. Maybe kiss me. I can get you, Moodang girl. Moodang is huge now. Not to body shame, but Moodang is huge. It's so cute. Where did my fucking torches go? Oh, right here. Okay. We got some torches. We got a sword. We got some good shit. Yeah, kill me right outside of my house, please. Do it. Go for it, bitch. You're a pussy, that's why you won't do it. Here we go. Okay. So annoying. He's in the shower. Okay. Where are those wolves? Do they go to sleep? They hide at nighttime? I just need a sheep. I need to find a fucking sheep, dude. Yeah. TNT. Okay. How do you get pigs to breed in this game? Carrot? I almost said ketchup. Damn. Fuck. I didn't know pigs like carrots. I guess who doesn't, right? Bitch! Yeah, I fucking thought so. Hello! I need some meat! People, you wanna know what I'm getting fucking sick of? People calling everything recession indicator. We're just saying that about fucking everything, aren't we? I'm so sick of it. People were like, new Lorde album is a recession indicator. Bitch, she wasn't making music the first time. What the hell are you talking about? She hit the scene in 2013. What the hell do you mean Lord's a recession indicator? People are saying pork chops are a recession meal. And I always hated them. It makes me think about how my family was struggling. What the hell are you talking about? I bet you did not, did not cross your mind. Eating pork chops. Playing Just Dance while your parents fought in the other room? Yeah, maybe. But I don't know about pork chops. That just feels like you just don't like pork chops. And you're trying to have a reason why you don't like them. I'm not here for pork chop slander. I think pork chops are very good. Maybe your parents... Same with kids being like, I have so much trauma from the crock pot. Whenever my parents made something in the crock pot. Maybe your parents were ass. Maybe your parents sucked at fucking everything. Ever think of that?
Come on, Soda. You need to be around this neck. Come on, buddy. Dinner. Go.
I don't necessarily even see pork chops as like a budget food. A rotisserie chicken, that was what our broke ass was eating. Rotisserie chicken, Bob Evans, instant mashed potatoes, and a can of peas and carrots 3 nights a week. At minimum. Pork chops was like, that's fancy shit. What the hell do you mean? How about the damn stock market? I don't know if you need an indicator. Yeah, recession pop. I've kind of really turned on that as a phrase, in my opinion. Because people will use it about shit from like 2006. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And it's like mostly a meme, but it's kind of been sticking around for long enough that people use it as like like an actual genre of music now. And I'm like, can we shut the fuck up and just call it pop? Recession pop. Baby, it's called The Fame. Like, it has a name. That's just the pink print, bitch. To me, it bothers me because it just feels like the over algorithm keyword search engine optimization SEOization of everything to be a searchable thing on TikTok. And it kind of bothers me a lot. Okay, there's sheep over here. I gotta come back here. It's like people asking what's this art style called. Yes. Yes. Unless it's like literally like a technical thing like cell shading. Like, what the fuck do you mean? It's just how I draw. The over-categorization of everything younger Gen Z is kind of obsessed with bothers me. What happened to my shears? I got killed and then I just didn't auto pick it up? That's so fucking annoying. Pink Friday 2 is tariff pop. Bitch, I don't even know what to consider Pink Friday 2. AI generative slop. The entire promotion of Gag City being a last minute AI generated shit show really, in retrospect, speaks volumes about everything about that album. I tried so hard to like that album. I really did. That shit sucked ass. That was not a good album. The only thing I liked was high heels on my tippies. That was like a verbal stim for me for a minute there. I guess I have to kill these sheep. I'm not fucking sitting through an entire night waiting for morning. I can't. I wanted to clip them so I can get more wool out of it. But I think I'm gonna have to kill them. And it's not even gonna give me enough. Yeah, I need one more. As an artist, I see it way too much from younger artists. I think many people have become too obsessed with the discourse around being an artist rather than just creating the art they claim to do. I agree. Especially when people are like, I'm trying out a new art style. Like they're gonna rebrand their entire way they draw. Like, that's sort of just like a gradual thing. And like, it's fun to try and draw in different styles as like an exercise. But like, using it as like like, trying to be the most unique thing ever is not really a dream you should try to chase when creating art. Because it's just not possible, really. But yeah, I noticed that too, and I kind of like roll my eyes because it's just like younger teenager artists that they'll probably grow out of talking like that. But yeah, it's like, I can't find my art style. It's kind of good to not rely on a specific art style and always draw like that, because then you don't grow as an artist in terms of like technique. If you like try to find an art style and that's all you ever draw from the start, like that's not how you progress as an artist. And like, you eventually find things stylistically that you like over time, and you just find an art style that way from your influences. You don't just go into this being like, I want to create an art style, unless you're creating like, I guess like a brand, like branding, which does, I guess that is kind of what people are trying to do almost. Because again, it's just like overly algorithm mindset for everything. I don't really enjoy it very much creatively. But yeah, reductive is a great word to use for that. After Kesha Joyride, it's been overused. Recession Pop, yeah. I kind of got tired of hearing it too. I'm like, it literally, Kesha's just back. Like, girl, we've been entering a recession since COVID. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Hi, Kebra. Yeah, my shitty ass house. It's so ugly. It's such an eyesore. I fear I'm just way too clued in. Hair on the face. I don't know if I caught the reference. I'm not as chronically online as I used to be. Which sometimes I'm sad about because I don't get all the jokes. But then I find peace in the fact that I don't feel glued to Twitter and shit. Ooh, a bat escaped from the bullshit. Okay, let's create just someone on Twitter that hashtag hair on the face women who look more feminine when their hair is slightly covering their face, like a swoop. That's so fucking stupid. That's actually so fucking stupid. Like Jessica Rabbit. Oh my god. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build a chicken pen. And we're gonna slowly feed a bunch of chickens. That's not a bang, that's a boom. Boom, boom, boom. The bang. Alright, I gotta make a gate now. Normally, what I'll just end up doing is putting a piece of carpet over the fence so I can just jump over it, because I fucking hate opening and closing a gate. But I need to have a way for the chickens to get in the first place, so. It'll be nighttime soon. I don't appreciate Twitch sending me notifications for suggested streamers. Yeah, I don't mind, like, on a feed that I choose to interact with getting suggestions like that, because I do find people through that. But fucking any app that sends me a push notification that's basically just an ad, I immediately, like, turn them off entirely, pretty much. Like, the other day, Popeyes tried to fucking invade my attention and tell me about a sandwich. And I was like, abso-fucking-lutely not. No. And I turned off notifications completely. I'm like, I don't need to know if my order's ready ever. Honestly, I had Popeyes for the first time in like 4 years recently. That shit is ass. The only good Popeyes I ever had was when I was in Orlando. Popeyes pretty much sucks like everywhere else. It's not worth it. And I was a firm Popeyes believer for a while. That shit is ass now. They have gone downhill. You just gotta make sure you go to any fast food place. You just gotta make sure you go to somewhere where, unless it's like Chick-fil-A, because the employees there seem to give a shit. And I don't blame them for not giving a shit, because they're not getting paid enough, but I'm not gonna pay for it, you know? But if you go to a Popeyes and there's a bunch of teenagers working there, walk out the door. That shit's gonna suck ass. Hello, Pokemon Master Batman. You were just suggested to me, and now I'm here. Hi, Jimmy. Hello. Maybe I love this feature. Actually, maybe I love this feature. I love getting knockback on a sword. It's so good for fighting creepers. Okay. Is Popeyes named after the spinach pirate? I actually do not know the origin of the Popeyes restaurant name. But I do know, love that chicken from Popeyes. Do know that. Okay. Chickens! Come here, chicken! I was watching the Pepsi Man playthrough recently. Absolutely iconic. Ah! Well, thank you. I'm so glad that almost 10 years later, people are still watching that. It's very cool. Sometimes I remember all the things that I've done online, and I'm like, wow. Why was I kinda everything? Not to toot my own horn, but like, I kinda did the damn thing, you know? Wow, there's so many chickens over here. Come here, guys! You kinda married the night. YouTube is not a tan I'll never lose. Except I kinda did. Because I started wearing sunscreen in this analogy, I guess. I do miss YouTube sometimes. Whenever I get like a video essay that seems like something that, like, I'll sometimes get like a video essay or like a game video that I'm like, oh my god, I had that in my Google Doc idea list in 2015 and I never did it because I thought I was an unfunny, talentless hack. And my depression got the better of me. And I never made it. I really wish I did. Do you still consider yourself a YouTuber? I usually say I'm a veteran YouTuber. I've served, Your Honor. That's typically what I'll say if people ask. I'm like, yeah, I'm like a I former YouTuber. Yay, more chickens. I used to tube the U, if you will. You have a Game Grumps wiki page. I have one on Game Theory as well, and it cracks me up because it's like trivia. Was born in New York, has anxiety and depression. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I did voiceovers for Did You Know Movies, which was on the Film Theorist channel for a while. And then I also did the like blank explained series. Foot of a Ferret did those videos, and they were on the Game Theory channel for a while. But I was never on actual Game Theory. But I guess I was tangentially a part of it. I need a bucket. Do you personally have to be on top to know you're worth it? I feel like there was a period where I was doing very well online. And weirdly, the times where I was getting like the most like new subscribers and stuff was the times that I was the most afraid to post for some reason. Like, I got literally, like, 20,000 subs in a week the first time I was on Game Grumps. I didn't post on YouTube for, like, 6 months. The pressure was scary. I felt more inspired after I, like, took years off to make my Sonic Frontiers video. Because I was just like, this is probably going to get, like, fucking 100 views if I'm lucky. And I'm so comfortable with that. And then I was gagged and I got, like, almost 20K. But didn't necessarily have any growth. Like, anybody that... Pretty much, I would assume every... Excuse me, view that video got was a subscriber. Which is more than I can ask for. After freaking 7 years. Yeah, I have Ruby and Soda. Those are my dogs. They're running around right now. Ruby's been laying in here. And then Soda is somewhere. I don't know where he is now. But yeah, those are my dogs. We have 2. They're very cute. We took them to the park today, and they ran around. It was the first time Soda got to run around, which was really fun. I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh yeah, I need a bucket. Hold on. I gotta go. Hang on. Whatever. I'll go this way. Ooh, scary. Where did you come from? Ugh. Bro, I fucking hate. Still to this day, I fucking hate the changes they made to the sword in this game. Where you can't, like, spam click anymore. That was how I used to play Minecraft, and I still have never adjusted to that. I fucking hate that they changed that shit. Try it, bitch. Start burning. Yeah. Little fucker. I thought so. Oh my fucking god. Are we for real? Are you playing with viewers? Exclamation point join. No. I don't want to play with you. Just kidding. I would play with you. I have played Cobblemon. I will probably, maybe consider switching to Cobblemon later today. I was big into Cobblemon last year. I haven't played the last 2 updates, though, so I'm excited to try them out. I'm just looking for an entrance. Here we go, to a bigger cave right now. The new update is very fab with the Pokedex and fishing. Ah, I want to play it right now. Sammy, chop chop. Set it up for me. Tori! Thank you so much for the 66 months. So many 66 months today. I think that's the third 66. I know. 66, 66, 65, 63, 61. Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy's cousin? Who knew this guy? Ugh. I don't like it down here. Ugh! This is like those fucking... I don't really get claustrophobic until I see cave diving videos. That shit is stressful. Oh god. Oh god. Damn, I was trying to get a screenshot of where I was before I died to go back for my crap. I think it was this way. Oh, cool. How stupid of me. I don't know where all the crap I had was. Oh, maybe it's this way? Yeah. Ugh. I hate this. It's so cramped. Here's all my crap. Yummy, 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 delicioso. Okay. Still no iron, which is bothering me. Because I just want to make a bucket. Oh, here's some. Scary. Jimmy, of course I don't want to intrude or anything, but if you ever need help with like mod management or Rex, I run my own world with friends, so I'd be happy with any troubleshooting as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I might take you up on that. Oh, fuck yeah, bitch. Okay. Okay. Whew. I gotta protect myself and hide in here. Now this is a recession meal, exactly. I would have tried to draw before realizing my Apple Pencil's at 0% because I left it rattling around in my bag for months. That always happens to me. I'm like so excited to draw and then my Apple Pencil's not charged. Ruby. Come in here, baby. Boy! He's here. He's here. He's here. Hi, Mr. Man. He ran around today. It was so cute. Hi. He ran around the field, the soccer field. He had never run around like that before. Free roam. Hi. He's so wispy in the face. Yeah. He's so scruffy. Does Ruby miss being the baby? Ruby's still the baby. She's more sensitive than he is. That's so funny. He needs glasses. Yeah. Just like his daddy. Bad eyesight. They're being bad today because people just keep walking around the hallways. The spiders are so Billy and Mandy. Why won't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be. I want you to be dead. Was it hard finding a place that allows pets? Honestly, more so in Florida than out here. Have you ever had contacts? No, I'm kind of afraid of them. Plus, I like glasses as an accessory. And I don't, like, I can still see decently without my glasses. Like, when I wake up in the mornings and my eyes have recalibrated to not wearing glasses again, I can, like, see fine. It's really only when I take my glasses off that my vision is worse because they're, like, adjusted to my glasses. But my prescription is negative 0.75 in both eyes. It's a very minor prescription, but it's very noticeable. It's more so for distance, really. And I very rarely need to see that far ahead for most things. I don't drive, so... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just a zombie villager. I just never heard that sound before. It scared the shit out of me. That was so scary. Oh, fuck off. Absolutely not. Go away. I'm not that far from the surface. There we go. I'm out of here, bitch. Oh my god. Make some more babies. Yay. Okay. Oh my god. Raw mutton. I think I learned about what mutton was from a Jimmy Neutron episode. bucket. Time to farm, baby. How are we feeling about the Mario Kart Direct? Hold on, Ruby wants water. Kind of was expecting... I was expecting a little bit more news from that Direct. Just because, like, what was the point of it? Like... I'm just confused as to why they didn't show more if they were making such a big deal about it being its own thing. That's kind of my thoughts on the thing. But, I mean, I'm still excited about the game. I don't know if they necessarily justified the price from that showing, but... oh well. It's not my problem. It's theirs. Hello, Hannah Backwards. That is so true. Hannah Backwards is Hannah. That really is so true. Jimmy Backwards is Yimage. Not as fun. I used to not know that you could do a grid like this with just like one little tile of water. I thought you had to do like rows, which like visually it's prettier, but you have to, it takes up more space doing it that way. Have you ever ordered a veggie sandwich because they fuck up your order and give you a bacon and ham sandwich? I ordered the salad. I guess I'll eat it. Oh my god, I wanted an apple and they gave me 2 bags of chips. Weird. But okay. Ugh, pillagers at my house! It's more likely than you think. Why are they here? Go away. Get fucked. Fuck you. I'm trying to build a fucking farm, dude. Go away from me. Yeah, get fucked up, bitch. Fuck you. Ominous bottle. What the fuck? I don't fucking think so, bitch. Yeah. Know what you fucking dealt with here today. Thank you. I'm making one of those Costco mini pizzas in the air fryer. It has pepperoni on it. I smell it. It smells so good. My adulting era. Thankfully, my passport doesn't expire for a few more years, but Dallas has to get a fucking real ID. And his mom had to mail his birth certificate out here for it. Jimmy, do me a favor and keep that with you when you go caving, the bottle. Okay. Sammy, if you want, I can try to test out the mods. And I just won't do the save file, and I'll just do single player. So that way it doesn't have to, like, try to be compatible. You gotta do so much just for a real ID to only work for domestic flights. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Thank you, baby.
It's hot.
Yeah, I'm not.
I didn't cut it.
That's okay. I'm gonna eat it like a big cookie. Isn't this cute? Just a little pizza.
Come on, guys. Come on. We're gonna be out.
And going through them and adding more. Yay! Eat it in one bite or I unsub. I probably could fit this whole thing in my mouth. But it's really hot right now. So I'm not gonna do that. Mmm. Pepperoni. Soda got a little treat. I want to eat it right now. I'm so hungry. They all seem compatible. My PC is just ass. Okay. I don't remember how to set up an installation for that. For like an older version and where to put the mods. But I think that's pretty easy. I remember it being just a drag and drop. What purpose do the chickens serve? Well, I can breed them and then kill them for meat. So I'm setting that up, but bread is more sustainable at the beginning of the game. So I'm growing wheat for now. It's just taking a while to get all the seeds. Little zombies can ride them and be a chicken jockey. What if you did vegan Minecraft challenge? I've tried that before. I'm pretty vegan in Cobblemon because I don't like killing the Pokemon. So I usually make bread in that. But I also usually play Cobblemon on peaceful anyway. Because there's no mobs. Let's make one out of... Oh, I have one out of stone already. Cool. I'm really bad at remembering a lot of the recipes now because you can just click them from this and auto do a lot of them. But when I was playing Minecraft actively back in the day, that was not a feature. So I had to remember so much shit or like go to the wiki every time. So what does Jimmy stand for? I don't know. I'm sure James has some kind of meaning. I think it's biblical, but I don't know. Fuck if I know. Truly. How do we even get Jimmy from James? So I imagine it stems from Jim. Most nicknames come from like people's accents and the speed at which they say things. So like people shortening James probably to like Jim, and then Jim becomes like its own name, and then Jimmy. I've never been called James by anyone in my family. Only my grandmother when she's like being formal, but typically she would call me Jimmy. I don't really like. I've grown to like James a little bit more now that I'm an adult, because I sometimes cringe if like I'm at like, I don't know, the post office and I'm like, it's for Jimmy. I don't know why. Or like a doctor. I'm at urgent care and they're like, or the dentist and they're like, James, we're ready for you. I don't cringe. But I typically prefer Jimmy all across the board. But James always seemed so, like, preppy and, like, smarmy to me as a kid. I never liked it. I was like, who? That's not me. Jimmy is, like, fun and silly. Youthful. That pizza hit the spot. What should I say to a person when they send me a question but then put, don't answer this? We block them, bestie. J as in James, I as in Isaac, M as in Maria, M as in Maria, Y as in Yveltal. Maria. Maria. Sorry, Anne. Jimmy told me to. It was Anne. Why did Anne ask you a question and then tell you not to answer it? That's awfully confusing verbiage, Anne. There's 0 Pokemon starting with J. Jigglypuff and Jinx. Jumpluff. Pikachu, yeah. Jangmo-o, yep. Jolteon. A simple Google search will do you wonders. I have a crossbow. That's kind of cool. I really never used this item before. Jellicent. Ugh, can these fucking things grow already? So annoying. Okay. Let's do something else. I could try exploring a cave again to get more materials, I guess. I think I'd rather dig straight down. Just kidding. I think what I'll do is I'll find my way into like a mine shaft myself. Honestly. With ladders. Or making stairs. Okay. Shovel. I want to know who did the music for Pokemon Channel. It has one of my favorite Pokemon soundtracks. I've been trying to get better about looking up the composers for games that I like the music for, and then finding other games that they do music for. Because I'm always delighted when I do that. What level are we on? Negatives 17 is my Z. 49? Damn, we're high up. I think Diamond was like 12, right? I know they changed a lot since the last time I've played and done a mine shaft like this. Well, I'm not really necessarily looking for diamonds right now. I'm more so looking for, like iron and stuff to make armor. But I still plan to strip mine, I think. Just because it's what I know. Taylor hasn't responded to me in 150 seconds. Did she block me? She's so needy. Writes a power paragraph and then wants a quick response. Drag her. 6 sentences is a paragraph. Yeah, 6 sentences is a paragraph. What the fuck, Anne? That is a paragraph. God, I remember when I first started making YouTube videos, all of my game reviews when I was like 14 were 5-paragraph essays. And my videos, it would take me so long to come up with everything to say, and then I'd sit down and record it all, and my video would be 1 minute and 30 seconds. And I was like, fuck! I also spoke very quickly, too. The real strat are those YouTubers that speak fucking slow. Especially now that watch time is the major factor in the algorithm. And has been for a long time now. I cracked that shit up. I put that on like 1.5 at least. That if there's one thing I can't stand is someone who speaks slowly. Especially if they're doing it on purpose. That's why I love working on Just Trish. Trish speaks faster than anyone I've ever heard. And it is so pleasant to me. I never get bored listening to her. She could read me the phone book. And I'd be like, Like, thank God. Okay. Let's do... What do we have here? I feel bad closing a video in the middle, like I'm contributing to the watch time dropping off thing. If you end up going back to the video, that's actually even better for the algorithm, from what I understand. I could be wrong. That's why those long ass fucking videos do so well, because people watch it over the course of a few days, and it's like return engagement and shit. I really don't feel like a YouTube video needs to be more than 45 minutes, unless you're talking about something like ContraPoints level topic. It being in my doctor's notes that I talk slow. I've never thought you talk slow, Sammy. I don't think you talk fast. I think I talk very quickly. But I don't think you speak slowly that it's like any sort of negative. And I don't necessarily think there's a problem with speaking slowly. By any means. My attention span just can't really handle it. And it's always been like that. It's not even like a TikTok problem. Do you get distracted during a movie? Not really, no. Not when I'm at a movie theater. When I'm at home, yes, because like I've got 2 dogs, my phone might go off. But I sometimes even turn my phone off during a movie because I'm paranoid it's gonna I'm gonna have an alarm that I forgot about go off during the movie, or like I'm gonna get a phone call. So I typically turn my phone completely off during a movie. If you get distracted from a movie, it's probably not a good movie. That can be true, I feel. But when I'm home and I'm enjoying a movie, I will find myself getting distracted anyway. If I'm watching a movie at home, which I never do, I need something in my hands. Yeah, I typically will need to like play a game, and usually it's just something Pokemon, mindless that I don't like level grinding. But yeah, I need to be doing something with my hands, but I'm like rarely actually looking at the screen. It's more of like a fidgeting thing. I need to eat popcorn when watching a movie at home. It's tradition. I've grown to really dislike popcorn because it always just gets like stuck to the back of my throat, like a little kernel, and I'm like spending the whole movie sticking my finger in my mouth, which is disgusting to get it out. Or like it gets stuck in between my teeth and I don't have like a pick. I tend to not like popcorn really anymore. Hey Burley, hello. That is me. How you doing, Mando? Getting older is realizing that taste isn't the only thing that makes a food good or bad. One of my favorite cereals is Captain Crunch, and I just accept the fact that my mouth is going to be fucked up for 2 days afterward, no matter what. What the hell is in Captain Crunch? I actually don't know what Captain Crunch is. It's probably some kind of corn product. But it's so good. I love a Crunch Berry, Captain Crunch Crunch Berries. Those are very good too. Stairs are one of the things I hate building with most in Minecraft. Making a roof with stairs is an exercise of self-harm. Where I live, we never had any fun cereals until I turned like 20, and then by then they were all too sweet for me. I do love a bland cereal. My favorite cereal as an adult is plain Special K. The chocolate one is pretty good. The strawberry one is typically like if I want like a flavor, I'll get the strawberry one. But the consistency of the like flakes are completely different. Any flavored Special K is more of like a Frosted Flakes type of cereal, whereas plain Special K is just bigger Rice Krispie treats, and I love the plain, the like blue box. That's my fave. But yeah, I've been in a cereal kick lately because I've been trying to drink more milk. So I was having a Cookie Crisp era. And I currently have no milk, but I have a whole box of Cookie Crisps still. Trader Joe's has a Crunch Bar copy where they use Special K cereal instead of rice. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Very into Cookie Crisp because that wolf. He looks like Wendell from Fortnite. I like him. I remember when the Cookie Crisp mascot was like a little like pug looking dog in like a red hoodie, and they changed him to a wolf. Cookie Crisp. Next time it's mine. I have a single hair from my mustache that is tickling me for the millionth fucking time today. Hashtag hair on face. Am I doing it right? No? Okay. I love coal. Yum. Your hashtag hair on face would be your hair down without product. Ooh, so when I got out of the shower today, got it. Hello, Booble Snort. I need to cut this hair. Hold on. Driving me a little cuckoo. I'm bald. Can I hashtag hair on frayed? Hair on face. I'm afraid not without the help of a wig. I did not know you were bald. Good for you. I do love a bald man. Adding it to my picture of Huntober in my brain. On a cruise with 2 cats in a fireplace, bald and reading. They're also a gay bear. I did know that. It's raining. It's fucking raining. Can you believe it? Like, my god. It's fucking raining. That's crazy. Not sure if I would ever do bald, but guys who do it well are so hot. I typically think most guys who are bald look great. I don't really ever think there's a guy that doesn't pull it off. Except not me, though. I've been very close to having a fully shaved head before, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna kill myself. And I thought about it like 3 different times. I called the hotline girl. I'm better now, but I was like, yeah, this is not a cute look for me. Would you ever have emo hair? No. I'm sticking with this exact haircut until the day I keel over and die. This is the only... The meticulousness in which I cut my hair to get to look like this is literally the only way I can function. If it doesn't look like this, I hate myself. Any sort of bang... Any sort of hair in front of my face whatsoever is such a sensory nightmare for me now. I can't do it. I don't know how I did it for so long. Wouldn't it be so gaggy if you wore a bald cap to stream? It would be. Yeah, I called the hairline. No, I called it for other reasons. Just general dislike of how I looked. Hair was only part of it, because I was losing my hair for quite a bit of time. I had some really bad scalp problems, and it was coming out in clumps, and it was really bad. I'm a lot better now about my self-image. Like, leaps and bounds. But for a while there, it was really, really bad. I wasn't even on pills at the time. Antidepressants and shit. I love saying I'm on pills. I take pills. I don't know. It feels so 90s to me to talk about my mental illness and my SSRIs as, yeah, I take pills. It's so chic to me. I don't call them my meds, my pills. I take pills. It's so funny to me at how antiquated the verbiage is. I feel like I'm regressing mental health progress in society when I say it, and it's a little it's an irony thing for me. Yeah, I take fucking pills. I wish they had pill pockets for humans and not just pets. I'm so fortunate that I can take a pill and not, like, gag. Because I can take a pill without needing, like, water to swallow it. Typically, I take a lot of different, like, vitamins and stuff every night. And antidepressants and shit like that. So I usually have, like, 4 to 5 little tablets on my tongue at a time. And I can swallow them without water. I will have water for convenience, but if I forget to bring my bottle into the bathroom, then I'll typically just swallow it. Ruby and Soda are not good about pill pockets. They will spit it out, so I typically have to just open their mouth and shove it down their fucking throat. And hold their mouth open. Fuck that. My dog used to eat the pill pocket and spit the pill out. That's fucking annoying. I told someone at work she might have an anxiety disorder and there's potential medication for it, and it's like her whole world was upended. Yeah, I do respect, and like a lot of people just like they do not like taking medication. They prefer other paths for their depression and stuff. I certainly tried non-medicated therapy for a couple months and it just was not working, so I started taking antidepressants and it completely changed my life. Hello Macy Marie, welcome in. Oh, who is you? I'm your grandmother. That is some of the funniest shit in the world to me. You're not getting out of here. I don't fucking think so. You're gonna be stuck here forever. Yay! In a 6x6 pen. The fact that the chickens in this game fucking reproduce like live birth instead of eggs is so fucked up to me. I mean, like they will leave eggs around and they sometimes become a chicken, but it's so fucked up to me. Do you think chickens come from eggs? LMAO. Yes! What the fuck are you talking about? Girl. What are they teaching you in Texas? It's a joke, girl. Oh. Not all birds come from eggs, though. That's crazy. Didn't know that. How old were you when you first realized what eating chicken was? Well, it's called chicken. So... probably the first time I fucking ate it. Your first clock. Yeah. The first gag I ever clocked. What about eggs? Probably pretty young. I feel like... I don't know. I don't have a memory of that. Farm looking great. Don't lie to me. Everything I have currently looks like ass. Don't lie to me. And I'm comfortable with that. But we're not gonna be cutesy today. Hi, Danny. An unfertilized egg is just a period, no big deal. Yeah, it is, actually. Which is crazy. You are loose, you will perish. That's the rules here. There's something about Minecraft and The Sims that turns me into a literal fucking sociopath. In real life, killing is wrong. In The Sims. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fuck this guy, and then we're gonna lock him in a 1x1 square room till he pisses himself and dies from starvation. And then we're gonna take all he's worth. How many times was your name in the reaping when you were 18, Jimmy? Oh, God. 18? I don't know. When is the Hunger Games? Every year? I think it's every year, right? When do they start putting... Do they put literal babies in the Hunger Games? Or is it like 12 to something? Because that's crazy. 12 to 18. Okay, because I was going to say, I'm like... Could you imagine like a 4-year-old running around there? That's so fucking crazy. I love... Squid Game very much got this exact treatment. Where it was like... This story about pitting humanity against each other. Humans against each other. For the sake of survival. And then... people capitalism the fuck out of it or completely miss the point and make YouTube videos like, here's my idea for cool reaping games, cool Hunger Games that they could do for each quarter quell. Here's Here's my fan idea for the rules for the 100th quarter quell. Like, shit like that. Literally making a Squid Game reality TV show. Me playing Hunger Games simulators on Minecraft every fucking day for 2 years straight on Mineplex. Like, damn. Completely missed the fucking ethos of the plot. And I do watch the video, exactly. Drag Race Hunger Games. Fan casting. Clap if you would place bets. Clap if you would have attended the zoo. Clap if you'd sing your way out of this one, Lucy Gray. I gotta read the new book. Never happening. Oh my god. They have beef with... There's this one dog that comes by. And normally they just bark. But there's this one dog that comes by. Oh, they're fighting through the door. Ruby's like, like it's a level of anger I've never fucking seen from her until this dog started walking by our apartment. Let them meet? Absolutely not. No, I hear the other dog fighting on the other side of the door. I hear it. Imagine if we were like that. Some people are. It's so scary. I must be like next to a cave or something, or like above a spawner or something. There must be a spawner around here, cause that zombie shit is loud. Oh yeah, there's a cave. How do I use the crossbow? I don't actually know. I don't understand. You zombie boy! Let's make some iron. Make some iron. You know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling pretty brave. I am. Last night, oh my god, last night I was laying in bed, I was watching TV, and I had just shaved that morning, and the stubble that had grown out by the evening time was rubbing up against my, like, my skin from like folding and the way I was laying. I was giving myself a fucking rash that I had to get out of bed and shave again, and I put Sudocrem on my neck. It was so horrible. I had like a bunch of red bumps. I was really irritating my own skin. I don't know if I'd ever get laser hair removal because, bitch, why would I do that? But I would consider doing it just for right around my Adam's apple because I get a bunch of hair down there and I always get a rash and ingrowns right in this one spot and it's awful. But bitch, I'd rather just have them fucking transplant the hairs from there somewhere else. Maybe my eyebrows. I have a couple eyebrow hairs that grow really long. Could you imagine if we had to trim our eyebrows like that? That would be fucked up. Literally the Lorax, yeah. I have existential crises thinking about why we even have eyebrows. It's a evolution trait to communicate. Dogs and other species have eyebrow muscles too. It's so interesting. Verde. Verde. I'll make it a darker green. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, very zombie green. I hate that this shit grows unevenly. I'm pretty sure I planted most of this shit at the same time. One of my favorite things for a while was watching videos of people scaring their little siblings in Minecraft by having somebody else join their server as Herobrine. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny. Oh my god. Comedy peaked. That trend where people would make kids, they went invisible. Yes. Oh god, fucking with children is actually so funny. The psychological damage is probably no laughing matter, but like, my god, is it funny. Have you seen all those videos of people showing up to somebody's house during Christmas time? Like, they'll be like, oh my god, it's the Grinch, and he's like trying to sneak in through the back door, and the kids scream. They're so scared of him. Whenever my nephew Minecraft my nephew Minecraft. Wow. That must be so fun having a nephew Minecraft. Whenever my Minecraft nephew is older, whenever I tell my nephew oh my god, why is this so hard for me to read? Whenever I tell my nephew Minecraft is older than him, he gets super pissed off. And it's so funny. That's so funny. I had a complex about being young too for a while though. I get it. When I was making YouTube videos, I used to make up so many fucking lies. Oh yeah, I grew up with Mario 64 too. No, I didn't. You couldn't pay me to play that game. But I felt like I wouldn't be taken seriously if I didn't have the same nostalgia as my contemporaries. So I just make shit up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to I used to play Mario 64. And you know what? I remember I got oh my god, yeah, I used to rent this game for it. And yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I always rented that game growing up. I loved it. No. I convinced my cousins I did karate. What the fuck? Girl, you picked the queerest one. You picked the one with an accessory. A belt. You're trying to cinch your fucking waist. You little fucking queer. You could have said boxing. You picked karate with the pretty belt. That is so funny. Is it eating up if it's true? Much to think. I feel like that's gathering. Collecting, if you will. Lapis Lazuli is like the one gem with a surname. Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye Jasper. Bitch, full middle and first, middle, and last. Black diamond. On the fridge. On the fridge is the craziest one to me. That doesn't even sound comfortable. And on the street. I was fine with the men who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when you came. There goes Pearl again. And we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. Minecraft brings the singer out of me, bitch. I hit notes. Susie Toot would pick that. I want Trish to have a Steven Universe era, but I fear she hates cartoons too much to get into it. But I feel like the only way I can get her into it is if I show her the songs. But most of the songs are spoilers. So I'm like, what to do? What to do? I can't mine the gold unless I have an iron pickaxe, which I don't have currently, so I will come back for the gold. It's not like I need it for anything anyway. Gold fucking sucks in this game. What's your opinion of Spinell and that movie? I really like that movie, and I really like Spinell. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That shit was so good. I had a friend that worked on Steven Universe during the time of Future in the movie, and it was not out yet, and the world didn't know about Spinell, but I went with them to their job a few times, and I would just, like, you know, walk around the cubicles, and I would see all the art, and I'd be like, I can't tell anybody what I saw today. I got a tour of Cartoon Network back in 2016. And I knew about the Thamethus before the rest of the world. And I literally was like, yeah, I've got the nuclear codes. Did you have to sign an NDA when you went into the office? No, which is the craziest part. I did have to sign like a logbook saying I was there for like security reasons. But no, it was kind of just like common courtesy. And like, I feel like they'd be able to trace that shit. But I would not want to get my friend in trouble, so I never said anything. And also, like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil things for people. Plus, I also wanted a career in animation, like in voiceover at the time, and I still do. So I was like, why would I fucking burn a bridge like that, you know? That'd be such a stupid thing to do. But yeah, it was cool. I got to see, I saw a picture of Steven's uncle, like, a year or two before that episode even came out. And I was like, who is this guy? What the fuck? Who's Andy? What the hell? What the fuck? Where did I come in from? I already lost my way. Oopsie. Oh, from over there. Can I mine redstone with a stone? I don't think so. No, that's what I thought. Ooh, more iron. Diamond! Yippee! Like diamonds in the sky, shine bright, you and I. We're beautiful, and our battles go. I remember one time I was looking at Steven Universe fan characters online, and I came across one where someone came up with Rust, And I was like, girl, that's not a stone. This is so stupid. And it was so ugly, too. No offense. But it was not the most appealing character design. And I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? My gem zona is drywall. I think gravel technically did become a gem because they're the pebbles later in the show. Hi, Frosha. I'm excited to see you this weekend. Okay. I like Deep Slate. It's one of my favorite of the newer blocks in recent years. They're so annoying! God, they're so fucking annoying. They take fucking forever to kill. Angrily walking downstairs. No. Oh my god. Fucking irritating. Oh. Damn, I really epic gamer raged there for a moment. don't know what came over me. I don't know if there's a spawner. I think it's just fucking dark down there. Nope. Getting the fuck out of here. So many skeletons. Do you know how to build a fire in real life? Actually I don't. And I probably should. Because shit seems like it's gonna get really bad soon. And the world's gonna end. I think I'm very excited to potentially buy a Labubu this week. Are they always like sold out? Or do you think the Pop Mart store in California would have some in the store? They're probably going to be sold out, I think. Are you fucking kidding me? Go away! Oh my god! Like, the clicking fully doesn't fucking work. Ooh, I'm getting pissed. Ooh, I'm getting mad.
You're still playing Minecraft?
Yeah. The fucking baby zombies. I hate the
Why didn't you...
The new melee is so...
I can't spam click.
Yeah, I literally can't fucking kill these stupid little fuckers.
Dude, you should have set it to peaceful.
Get out.
What?
Don't tell me to set it to peaceful.
What? It's fun. It is
How
exactly
dare
fun.
you? I can handle it.
The dogs are getting worried.
I don't even know where my crap is. That's the worst part.
You like this?
Not really, no. Dallas is a big scented candle person, and I can't stand the smell of most. They give me headaches. Especially if it's like multiple different flavors, scents, whatever. Lit at the same time. But we got dogs. The place stinks sometimes, so you gotta use them. There's all my stuff. Thank fucking God. I think that ocean scented stuff is some of the worst. Like, what ocean are they going to? It never smells like that. It just gives me headaches. What do you think a Minecraft scented candle would smell like? Like a fresh, like morning dew on grass. Something like that. Like Jack Black, yeah. Have you seen the Minecraft milk? Oh, the green milk? I can't with that. No fucking way. Ew. I could handle Shrek ketchup, but I'm not drinking food-colored milk. I will drink something green, but if I put, like, I don't know, spinach or kale in it as a shake. Probably only gonna go for a few more minutes. I have some work to do tonight, but I will stream again tomorrow. Probably Minecraft. I'm not sure if I will play Cobblemon maybe instead. I think that'd be fun. Keep forgetting Gaga's gonna have a cameo on Wednesday. I haven't watched that show, so I probably won't watch the next season when that comes out. Okay, biceps. That's me. That's me. Will you play Arceus again? Yeah. Absolutely. Especially, probably next time they drop a trailer for ZA. It's gonna get me to want to play it more. But I've just been really in my playing X and Y shiny hunting kind of era right now. Biceptua. Would you ever get a cat? Probably not. Dallas is pretty allergic to them, and I don't really have an interest in trying to integrate them with dogs. Plus, dogs are really nice because if you don't want them to get something, you can just put it high enough out of their reach and they will never get it. Cats, everywhere is their territory, and I just have too many little trinkets to deal with that. Like, recently one of my friends posted on their Instagram story that their cat pissed all over their computer. I don't have to worry about Ruby and Soda climbing onto my computer and pissing on it. So, like, no. Not opening myself up to that. But I do think cats are very cute. And I do really like my friends' cats. I think they're very adorable, and I like seeing pictures of them. But I have no interest in having one myself. go fight some shit. Oh, I'm on peaceful, that's right. Okay. Not my gumdrop buttons! Not my gumdrop buttons! The muffin down. There's some skeletons fighting. Oh, they're fighting the alpacas are attacking the zombies. I guess they killed the trader. Ooh, a lead. Nice. I hate getting slimes for those. Oh, there's a witch over there. Bye, motherfucker. Not my gumdrop buttons! How do you feel about all the alternative outfit Mario characters being considered different characters? I don't really care. I know some people are like, oh, the menu's gonna be all cluttered. Bitch, I don't care. I kind of like it. Because I'll forget what outfits I have. And if I can just see them all, it's just easier for me. So I don't really care the way a lot of other people do. Skins in Mario Kart is so funny. Like, girl, you're looking at their ass. You can say the same thing about Fortnite. Has my stream, like, dropped frames today? Like, done the, like, hiccup where it, like, stutters for a second? I haven't noticed today. Was it doing it other streams? Yeah, it's been doing it for, like, a few weeks now. I think it was an OBS update. But they just put out another update the other day, so maybe that fixed it. I haven't streamed since that update. So. But yeah, I was getting, like, encoding overload no matter what settings I did, which made no sense because I have a beast of a capture card, or a video card. And I don't have issues running any other program, so it's not like a problem with my video card, it's like OBS thing. But yeah, I don't think I've dropped a frame today, which is good, so it seems like it's fixed. I wish you could use the rotten meat to, like, make jerky or something. Feels like just such fucking junk. We're just gonna start fresh. Because I hate everything being at different growth cycles here. I'm surprised the Queen Bee is not going to be in the new Mario Kart. I could have sworn I saw her in the trailer, but maybe not. She's done. Damn. That's sad. I prefer her over some of the other fucking characters. I don't mind the, like, weird fucking random ass shit enemies that they're doing, but at the cost of, like, actual recognizable characters, I'm a little pissed about. But I guess that's DLC they can sell you later on. Which sucks, because it's so expensive, but... I sent the Google Drive and the instructions. Thank you. Let's set that up. All right. A how-to document. Gosh, you're so smart. Cobblemon for Jimmy. Download. They need to let Toadsworth out of Peach's dungeon. Yeah, exactly. They got rid of Link too. No more non-Mario characters. I feel pretty neutral on that. Yeah, them putting fucking skeleton fish, which I know Dallas is excited about, but like that kind of shit over like Mallow from Mario RPG, like actual characters with identities, is a little eye roll to me. But I'm gonna be playing as Chunks, huh? And like Yoshi, and that's it. So like I don't fucking care. I care more about the courses. I'm just glad Birdo and Pauline are in the game. Although, damn, Pauline, she's that kind of girl. She gives me the energy of the elephant from Sing. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Pauline will not rest for a second. She will let you know she sang One Up Superstar. She's doing a trick. She jumps off a little tiny ramp high up in the sky. Like, okay, we know. We know. She's got one hit. Pack it up. Put out an album or just be normal. Popgrave, Pauline has returned from space. She'd go. Absolutely. It's if Cynthia Erivo did the defying gravity yell at every interview. Okay, I actually do love that. Well, she does it a lot, but it's only when people ask her to. She's not showing off that she can do it. But I do love that she's like, yeah, I'll do it. Like, the people want to hear it. Yeah, usually she's busy crying, her and Ariana. I'm so excited for round 2 of Wicked Press Tour. That shit is gonna be so fucking funny. I'm so ready. That's my line. Wait, you hit that. It was a ballpark. I was in the ballpark. Popfly. The files are zipping currently. If you're curious what I'm doing, I'm waiting for my mods to download. In the meantime, let's read. Okay, download Fabric Launcher. Okay. Download. Download for Windows. Install Fabric. I guess I have to close Minecraft. Okay. Install 1.2.1.1. Okay. Fine. Okay, locate .minecraft folder. God, Sammy's so good and helpful at showing me how to fucking find things. Program files. Microsoft. No. I think it's in this one. Where's Minecraft? Common? No. Xbox games, Minecraft launcher, no. Users, public, no. Program files. Where the fuck is my .minecraft folder? I don't know where it went. Is it in my documents, maybe? No. I have it pinned to my start bar for this reason. Oh, that's so smart. Let me just look up .minecraft. I honestly, you want to know what pisses me off? Pisses me off. Okay, .minecraft and why the fuck is the search bar on my taskbar? Why does it search the web? When would I ever want to look up on the internet for a fucking file folder on my computer? What the fuck? If I'm gonna look something up, I'm opening a web browser. No one wants to use Microsoft Edge. Fuck you. And you can't even search the .minecraft folder either. If you type Windows key R, you can type %appdata. %. And that's how you can get to the roaming folder. Thank you. .minecraft. Found it. Thank fucking God. Thank you so much. Pin. Pin to quick access. Pin to start. There we go. God. Fucking so annoying. Okay. Okay. find or create mods folder. New folder. Mods. Oh, I already have one. Okay, cool. Okay. Do I put do I unzip or do I put the zip file? No, unzip. Okay. Extract all. Like, no, you don't have to. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So I just added the entire Google Drive zip folder into there. Unless I need to... Oh, I understand what I did wrong now. Hold on. No, I do need to... Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm getting confused now. So... I unzip the file, and then I have data packs, mods, and resource packs in that zip folder. I have to do that, right? Everything from mods in the drive to mods in .minecraft. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I have to put in the mods folder from... Okay. I still don't think it's... What I'm saying is coming across very clearly. But that's fine. That's what I mean, yes. Resource, mods, and data packs should go in their respective folders, yes. That's what I'm asking. Because the Google Drive zipped everything into one folder. So there's like a Cobblemount folder that has the subfolders, and I wanted to know I need to put the subfolders in the proper folders. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Data packs. Data packs. Data packs. I don't think I have a data packs folder. Should I make one? Data packs you need a world save for. Oh. Okay. They come later. Got it. Resource packs. Copy, paste that. Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you for clarifying for me, because my dumb brain. What did I just fucking do? I made a shortcut. I don't need that. Okay. Open Minecraft launcher. Fabric loader. Click edit. Okay. Cobblemon loader. Good idea. Allocate more RAM to Minecraft. Okay. I'll do like 6. I've got 64 gigs of RAM. Okay. Play. It's loading. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I used to be pretty savvy with like knowing how to do modded Minecraft because you were frequently releasing like content updates for us to install when we had the server, but it's been like at least a year now, maybe more, so I've forgotten all of it. This is of course just a suggestion for in the future, but I recommend Modrinth. It's a pretty cool modded Minecraft launcher that makes it easy to add mods, import mod packs and stuff. Ooh. I used Overwolf for a while, but Fabric, I think we switched to Fabric because we found stuff easier to, like, there were more mod options, I think. I'm sure there's better ways, but I just taught myself from the server. Yeah. Gets the job done. I download from Modrinth, then set it up manually. Ooh. Okay. This is a pretty good spawn, I think. I'm fine with this. Hi, Pichu. I get to pick a starter all over again. I had a couple shinies on our server profile. Okay. Let me save and quit first. Okay. Go to Minecraft folder, locate saves. The way I pinned it to my start menu, and it's still not fucking there. Cool. That's so sick. What the fuck was the point? That's so fucking annoying. Is ink there? No. Whatever. Okay. Windows R app data. Go there again. .minecraft. Let's pin it to quick access instead, because pinning to start was not the move. There we go. More reliable. Okay. Saves. New world. Data packs. Paste. Okay. Now we're good. Let's reload. Minecraft launcher. Now you should have Pokemon towns instead of villages. Oh my gosh! That's so sick. Ah, love that. Thank you, Sammy. Mel did such a good job of this layout. I love that it almost bops along with the music. I know. It's at a perfect speed that it kind of matches like pretty much any song. It's very cool. All right, who are we picking as our starter? I kind of want Chikorita. Maybe reopen from the Minecraft launcher? Okay. I'll try again. I was planning on ending soon anyway, so if it doesn't work, that's okay. We'll figure it out for tomorrow. I gotta reacquaint myself with all the crafting recipes for Cobble anyway. True, Special Tree Turtwig would be fierce to have. Weird. Out of the data pack zipped? Nope. They are not. Let me name this one. Let me just make a new world instead. And we'll try again. And I'll choose the name for it too. And I'll try to put the data packs in there again. Ooh, a jungle. Okay. Have a good night, Amber.
Hi,
Hi, Soda. Hi. Lickitung is weird. I like him though. He's great. We'll give this one last try, and if it doesn't work, I'll just wrap it up for today. Almost at 4 hours. That's pretty great. One day I want to have a room where I can make a little diorama, and I want to make a Pokemon city and put all my little figures around it on display. Yeah, weird. Errors are currently in selected data packs. Very strange. Your train's in a basement like an old dad. Exactly. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna go though. Oh my god, Shadow Luna, did I thank you for that resub? Thank you for the 45 months. I'm so sorry. I'll be around tomorrow though for a troubleshoot. Thank you so much, Sammy. Don't stress yourself out though. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna read my friend Taylor. It's his birthday. Jimmy, you're such a gem to the world. Thank you. Hi, Rude. Hi, Rudy. Hello. I'm sorry, girl. I'm gonna still have to sit at my computer for a while, but we can hang out soon, okay? Take care, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.